Hey there, everyone. My name is Jennifer Spohr. I am a spiritual mentor, channel, and an Akashic Records trauma-informed master consultant and teacher. And today I'm here to speak with you about being open to receive. So when you hear me say that, talk about being open to receive, how does that feel in your body? Does it feel free? Does it feel uplifting and light, or do you cringe and feel some resistance? First off, before I dive into this topic with you, I just want to say that if there were a PhD for being resistant to receiving, for not being open to receive, that would have been me several years ago. And to be very honest with you, being open to receive is an ongoing process on your ascension journey. As time goes on, you learn to open up more and more because we have all been living in a world, in a society that promotes putting ourselves last, that promotes sacrifice, and that doesn't promote well-being, quite honestly. So we are, as a collective, moving in a better direction, for lack of a better way to put it, but we've still got a long way to go. So suffice to say that, several years ago, before, this is many years ago at this point, but many years ago, I was, that model of the traditional society that many of us have been living in. I looked really successful and happy on paper, right? I had, a corporate job, which I did love for a long time. I made great income, had a lot of friends, had a nice house and all the things, right? But on the inside, I felt essentially like an empty shell of a person. And that was because I felt like I had to do everything myself. And I constantly apologized for everything needlessly. uh, Even things that I didn't really have anything to do with. But just to say that, a lot of that not being open to receive help from people, or just being open to take space up in the world in general, came from my own journey of having experienced a lot of trauma, and which led me, as young as a child, because I was on my own at 16, it led me to really getting deeply rooted into a pattern of living in survival mode. And I'm talking with all of you about this today because I know that so many people experience similar have similar experiences. So I'm going to rattle off a few different signs that may indicate that you could have some resistance to being open to receive, right? Because you're probably thinking to yourself, well, of course I'm open to receive. I'm open to receive more money. I'm open to achieve my goals, and I'm open to have the divine life partner and all the things, right? But a lot of times our resistance to receiving can even exist at a subconscious level, and or it just may not be in the front of our awareness on a day-to-day basis. So it can be something as simple as, you know, uh, accepting a compliment gracefully. When someone compliments you, saying thank you, without feeling the need to give them a compliment back, right? Really just allowing yourself to fully receive that compliment and be grateful in the moment, without immediately feeling like you need to react to do something for the other person. It can be stuff like, taking up more space in your bed. Like, even if, whether you sleep in your bed with someone else or you sleep in your bed alone, right? Do you tend to kind of like curl up in a little ball in the corner of the bed, or do you allow yourself, to take up space and enjoy the experience? Uh, you know, Being resistant to receiving can also look like, putting yourself last, right? Like, overcommitting in your schedule, personally and professionally, always putting other people's commitments and needs before your own. Some deeper resistance to receiving can revolve around your willingness to be open to receive love from God, from the universe, your resistance to being open to receiving love from yourself. So those are just, some things that can be indicators that there's resistance in your field. You likely are someone that wants to experience a lot of love, prosperity, and abundance, right? We all do. And that is part of our divine birthright. So if you're not feeling like that right now, because your emotions are an excellent indicator of where you're at there, then you'll want to do some deeper exploration. I can tell you that when you explore your relationship to uh, your relationship to God and your relationship to yourself, and your willingness to embrace love from yourself and God, that in of itself is a game changer. And all of the other, scenarios that I shared pretty much fall into place. So with that being said, let me know. I really want to know how this information helps you. And whether or not you feel like you're open to receive. I would love to hear your comments. And if you feel like you need a deeper level of support, for example, in uncovering the energetic distortions and beliefs in your subconscious field that may keep you from being fully willing and open to receive the love, the abundance, and the prosperity, and just all the beauty in the world that is part of your divine birthright, I would love to support you. I have a few spaces available right now for a 3-month private mentorship container, Quantum Rising, which is designed to support you in achieving rapid, sustainable transformation toward stepping into your life's work and stepping in to the version of you that is embodying all of that abundance and prosperity and love, all that is your divine birthright. I would love to hear from you. So I will include a link in the comments below, and let me know if you would like to receive more details. Okay, sending so much love to you.